So, how to handle Iran is expected to be a priority issue for the incoming Biden administration. The Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency says Tehran now poses a global threat. He spoke one-on-one with our Pamela Falk about the future of Iran's nuclear program and the work ahead for the U.S. president-elect.
Iran is moving on with its nuclear program. As you know, this is not working or operating in a vacuum. This is done in the framework of an agreement which was signed by the P5 plus Germany, the European Union, back in 2015. You remember that the United States withdrew from this agreement back in 2018, a couple of years ago. And then from that moment on, Iran, as a reply, as a response to this, decided to gradually start diminishing its compliance with this agreement. So I would say, on the one hand, of course, there is forward moving in the Iranian nuclear program. The good thing is that the IAEA is still there to say what's happening. The future will depend a lot on what the countries which are party to this agreement decide in the future. And I would say in the next few weeks and months, I'm sure there will be renewed activity around it once there is a new administration in Washington and some other factors converge to what we hope will be a negotiation.
What is your message to the president-elect?
I think he has indicated what his intentions are. A dialogue with us will be indispensable because since if you take 2015, when the agreement was first signed and the implementation of that agreement happened, to now, a lot has changed, as I'm saying now. So the situation on the ground has changed. So the negotiators, the policymakers in Washington and elsewhere, and in the other capitals, including Tehran, will have to base themselves on the new situation on the ground.
Iran has more than 12 times the amount of enriched uranium permitted under that deal, and that it's continuing to enrich uranium to a purity of up to 4.5%. How do you get Iran back to ground, to compliance?
Well, I think the different sides have different expectations of what is going to happen. And I think I shouldn't speak for them. It's clear what they expect. And it boils down, I think, to the philosophy of the original agreement, I guess, which is a reduction under IAEA inspection and verification and controlling a number of activities. This is a very comprehensive agreement.